ambush!
Their numbers are overwhelming. Surrender may be our only option.
No! Don't give him an inch.
Captain, grenade!
It is your move, Captain.
I'm aware of that, Mr. Spock. Damn it!
Your choice was valid, Captain, but highly predictable.
Predictable? Since when have I ever been predictable?
That is precisely why the move was predictable, Captain.
Another...
Captain, we have received an emergency signal from a nearby space station. Please report to the bridge at once.
Shall we finish the game later, or do you concede defeat?
You should know me better than that by now, Spock. I never concede.
Try reversing the phase oscillation?
That's the first thing I tried.
I'm stumped.
This way, Captain.
Captain,
Chief.
I just got the results of those scans.
What's going on down there?
The radiation from those binary stars is making communications difficult, but the station appears to be in some sort of distress.
Check off readings.
They're operating on emergency power and are struggling to maintain altitude.
Cause?
Unknown, sir.
Captain, they have issued a request for immediate evacuation.
Then let's help them out. Mr. Scott, prepare transporters.
I wouldn't recommend it, sir. Those stars are giving off too much interference. Unless we achieve manual lock, we might fry those little guys.
And we'll get them out the old-fashioned way. Prepare my shuttle and meet me in the bay.
Aye, aye, sir.
Captain, in spite of your seemingly endless desire to stretch your legs, I must remind you that you are still a Starfleet captain. This is clearly a job that Mr. Scott and a few ensigns could handle.
But then I'd miss all the fun.
Sir, the more prudent choice would be to stay on the Enterprise and wait for a response to our hails.
Oh, you're right. Lieutenant Uhura, any response to our hails?
None, sir.
No, looks like I'm going.
Captain, I must insist.
You insist? You know what, Mr. Spock? A change of scenery might do you some good.
Captain?
You come with me.
Your shuttle's ready, Captain. But do you think it's wise to go yourself? I'm sure me and some recruits could handle this.
Don't worry, Scotty. We'll be fine.
Always makes me nervous when he says that.
Spock, get suited up.
Enterprise shuttle, confirming approach at 5x6. Maintain minimal safe distance.
Affirmative, Enterprise. I'm picking up high levels of radiation from 2 binary stars.
The normal space station would have been fried by those 2 stars by now. What the hell are they doing out there?
Captain, the station appears to be outfitted with solar collectors, but they are unlike any I have ever encountered.
Mr. Sulu, do you have any clue what an experimental power station would be doing out here in the middle of nowhere?
Negative, Captain. Whatever they're doing, Starfleet doesn't have any record of it. Preparing for final approach.
Keep the engine running, Mr. Sulu. I don't think we plan on staying on that thing for too long.
Aye, Captain.
Radiation scan commencing. Please step forward for decontamination.
Officer, where is the captain of this station?
This way. You must hurry.
Damn it!
Is this the fun you were afraid you were going to miss, Captain?
Right. We need to get everyone out of here right away.
Captain, we must find an alternate route.
Very perceptive, Mr. Spock.
Captain, we're picking up some strange readings. There appears to be some sort of anomaly.
We kind of have our hands full. Anything we need to worry about right now?
The readings are off the charts, sir, but I don't think so.
Just keep an eye on it, Mr. Chekhov.
Aye, aye, sir.
He's stuck in there. Let's get him out of there.
I believe the door can be hacked from this side.
Please, you must be quick.
I am in your debt.
Formalities are unnecessary. Please proceed to the shuttle bay for immediate evacuation. Captain, I must mention that many of these crew members appear to be Vulcan.
Your point.
With fewer than 10,000 Vulcans remaining, I question the logic of placing them on any type of experimental power station.
I question putting anybody on this thing, Mr. Spock, Vulcan or not.
Agreed, sir. There must be a way to disable that laser. I need to shut down that laser. I need to shut down that laser. Captain, the anomaly and the failure of this station are most assuredly connected.
One catastrophe at a time, Mr. Spock. doesn't sound good.
Captain, I would not advise stepping into that scanner.
No other way around, Spock. Captain Kirk of the USS Enterprise, we have a shuttle ready for your evacuation.
While we appreciate your assistance, our captain and many of our top scientists are trapped in the transporter room on the other side of the station. We cannot simply abandon them.
Any suggestions, Mr. Spock?
If we were able to reach them, Mr. Scott may then be able to obtain a manual lock on our positions.
I'm afraid that may prove impossible. All interior passages are blocked.
Will the suits hold up out there?
With the solar shield failing, direct exposure would mean certain death.
Well, I hate certain death. Spock, let's try to avoid direct exposure.
Captain, I will offer whatever assistance I can for your communicator. But again, I fear that these efforts...
Yeah, we get it. Certain death. Any other words of advice?
Try to live long and prosper.
We should engage mag boots now, sir. The solar collector is failing. We must avoid direct exposure.
That suit is gonna melt off your back. Get into cover, Spock.
Captain, we should stay in cover until it regenerates.
Got it. Wait for it. Go, now!
Get into cover.
It's getting hot out here.
I am uncertain how much more exposure our suits can handle. Captain, stay in cover.
Whose idea was this anyway?
I believe it was yours, sir.
Right.
Take cover. Lieutenant, we have reached the station's core. We seek whatever further assistance you can provide.
The only way forward is to shut down the core's rings. To do this, you will need to work together. One of you must scan the control console to stop the ring. This will allow the other person to engage the locking mechanism. Commander, I must warn you, a manual shutdown under these circumstances is highly risky.
Gotcha. You should split up.
I have located the control console. I believe I can scan it to stop the ring. Captain, now would be a good time to shift the locking mechanism. Success, Captain. We must repeat the maneuver for the remaining rings.
We need to split up if this is going to work. stop the ring. Spock, shoot the lock. Damn, it's moving again.
When the ring is stopped, that break is exposed.
Another one down. Just one more ring to go. This place is falling apart.
Perhaps a phaser blast would release the mechanism. Captain, we should stay in cover until it regenerates.
That worked. Let's keep moving.
Get into cover.
No cover.
I believe we may be able to open those vents. Perhaps our phasers will work.
Worth a shot. Great, no cover.
I believe we may be able to open those vents. Perhaps our phasers will work.
Worth a shot. It works! Keep shooting out those vents!
Captain, we should stay in cover until it regenerates. Take cover. Captain, stay in cover. Get into cover. Captain, wait. This one is still alive.
Quick, let's get him inside.
Captain, life support is now at 4% and failing. Transporter is still unable to obtain a reliable signal.
Let me worry about the transporter. Just get your people ready to beam out. What are you waiting for?
I was speaking to my captain.
It's all right, Commander. Do as he says.
Aye, Captain.
Ah, Captain. Don't believe we've met. I'm James Kurt, Captain of the USS Enterprise. And you are?
I am in need of assistance, Captain.
Tamar?
Mr. Spock, it is a relief to see you here.
Tamar, in what way can we assist you?
Our station has experienced a complete loss of power. Our transporter functions are also unreliable. There does not appear to be a safe way to beam out.
There's always a way. Scotty, think you can get a lock on me?
I'll try, sir. What's going on down there, Captain?
That was a wake-up call, Mr. Scott. I need you to work a little faster.
On it, sir.
We should make our way to the transporter, Captain.
After you. So, how do you two know each other?
We were classmates back on Vulcan.
Just classmates?
I realize this may be difficult for you to understand, Captain, but on Vulcan, relationships between the sexes do not automatically imply an intimate past.
Another reason I'm glad I'm not a Vulcan.
Captain. Ready and waiting for transport.
See? There's always a way. After you, Captain.
I will not leave this vessel until my crew is safely out of danger. As a captain yourself, I'm sure you would do the same.
I like this one.
There are few that you do not like, Captain. Prepare to energize.
Thank you. The station's not going to hold.
We gotta get back to the shuttle. Run! Keep moving!
I do not think this station is salvageable, Captain.
Oh, you think so?
There is no time to stop.
No time to watch the sunset. Run!
Are you all right, Captain?
I'm definitely better now, thanks.
Captain, we have a problem.
Another one?
What is it, Mr. Chekhov?
I think you need to see for yourself.
Tamar, a simple solar flare should not have caused the loss of power to your station. Do you know the origin of your vessel's malfunction?
It did not malfunction.
Didn't appear that way to us.
That station was used to harness the energy from the binary stars. However, all of the station's primary controls were operated from a base located on a nearby planet.
What planet?
We are calling it New Vulcan.
So it is true.
Spock, as you know, after the destruction of Vulcan, we have been searching for a suitable planet to rebuild our race. New Vulcan seemed perfect. However, a project of this magnitude would have taken generations to complete. In order to speed up this process, we created a device called the Helios machine.
Your station was to harness the energy from the binary stars to power the Helios machine located on New Vulcan.
Precisely. 2 days ago, and for some unknown reason, the power to our station was shut off. Without power, our station could not withstand the gravitational pull of the stars.
What moron would shut down the machine if they knew this would happen?
That moron would be Sirach.
Never heard of him.
Sirach is Tamar's father, and a great mentor to myself and the Vulcan people.
Sorry?
Why would Sirach shut down power to your station? He must have been aware that doing so would be catastrophic for you and your crew.
Unfortunately, the Helios machine may have caused an anomaly.
An anomaly. This just keeps getting better. We need to get to the bridge. Chekhov, tell me something.
It is highly unusual, sir, but I believe it's some kind of rip in the actual fabric of space.
Like a wormhole?
Something like that, sir. It appears to be a shortcut through space.
Where does it lead?
There is no way to know for sure, Commander.
I believe that rip is the reason my father ordered the Helios machine to be shut down.
Then we need to talk to him right away. Lieutenant Uhura, hail New Vulcan.
Aye, Captain.
It is no use, Captain. We lost communication with them when the Helios machine was shut down.
Captain, scans indicate the rip is contracting. At the current rate, it will be gone in approximately 12 hours.
Good. The fewer anomalies we have to deal with, the better.
Captain, no response to our hails.
Mr. Sulu, bring us in range of New Vulcan. We're going down there.
I must request permission to join you, Captain.
Spock, you sure that's within protocol? I mean, maybe we should just send Scotty and some recruits.
Captain, I hope the importance of New Vulcan is not lost on you. Our people cannot afford another tragedy. This planet is the best hope for our race to prosper.
Noted.
Then you should also note that having a Vulcan as a member of your away team would be essential to the success of this mission.
And I am the only one on this ship that has ever been on the surface of New Vulcan or has experience with the Helios machine.
All right. Great. Now there's two of you guys driving me nuts.
Transport ready, Captain.
My phaser, Mr. Scott?
I've put some wee modifications on it just like you asked. I've been working on some other options too. I've got phase cannons, photon disruptors, and wait till I show you these plasma rifles. Still working at a few things.
My phaser will do, Mr. Scott.
I guess you don't want to hear about the stasis grenades then. Nasty little buggers. But if you want your phaser, here's your phaser.
Energize. Any further out and I'd be back in Iowa, Mr. Scott.
Sorry, sir. Too much interference. I had to drop you outside.
Kind of quiet around here. Is that normal tomorrow?
Negative, Captain. For some reason, the highest security protocols have been enabled on this door.
Can we hack it?
Possibly, but you will have to work together to beat the encryption.
Let's see just how strong their security is.
Captain, the system seemed to have been purposely shut down.
I can provide assistance.
Tamar, can you operate all the systems from here?
Yes, I helped to build and design... Captain, if you are implying that I should stay behind...
Tamar, we may need your technical assistance should things get...
unfriendly?
Unpredictable.
But my father...
When we find him, you'll be the first to know.
I will remain in constant contact.
Thank you.
Captain, shall we proceed?
After you.
I believe we have a problem.
Really? But you can't make that jump.
They are dead, Captain.
See that?
I did.
That guy wasn't right in the head.
I understand that our lives were at risk, but we must endeavor not to use lethal force.
Agreed. We both need to use stun from this point on. I think he's been poisoned.
Scans show numerous toxins in the adrenal glands and bloodstream. Another disturbed individual.
We gotta take him out, but remember, stun only.
I would not have it any other way.
Are you sure you want to touch that guy?
A mind meld is our only option.
Anything?
I have never encountered this before. His mind has been corrupted. Also, I now know the code to that door.
Enterprise, we have injured. Prepare to transport.
Aye, sir. Everything all right?
Yeah, just some Vulcan problems.
Captain, I am detecting several Vulcans behind this door, but their readings are erratic.
May I suggest setting our phasers to stun? After all, they are Vulcans.
Let's find this Sirach guy and get the hell out of here.
Officer.
Quickly, come in.
Osavensu.
Spock.
Sirach, I am relieved to see you unharmed. This is my commanding officer, Captain Kirk. Captain, this is Sirach.
Pleasure.
And Tamar?
I am here, Father.
Tamar, I am pleased to hear your voice.
Now what the hell is going on down there?
We've been attacked. Creatures of an unknown origin. They emerged from the rip not long after it appeared.
What creatures?
We have only been able to decipher that they call themselves the Gorn. Spock, we cannot allow the power of the Helios machine to fall into their hands. It would be catastrophic.
How would they be after the machine?
They could use it to create rips anywhere in the universe. They would be able to attack without warning.
Where's the machine now?
Further underground, in the colony's deepest labs. I have secured all entries into the lab to prevent the device from falling into hostile hands. Tamar, are you able to provide additional assistance?
I can open the fire door that leads further into the labs. After that point, I will no longer be able to assist them.
Your guidance is all we ask.
Then I advise caution. There are likely to be more infected Vulcans up ahead.
Got it.
approaching a disabled door.
We'll force it open.
Your success is unlikely. The structure of this door is designed for containment. It may be possible to restore power using a spare power cell. I will mark the location of the power cells on your tricorders.
If we move quietly and maintain a low profile, we should avoid detection.
Captain, if you must dispatch them, please be merciful.
Understood.
What is that? Have you come to help us? I see them!
Of a new dawn for the Vulcan people. The colony we are establishing here is the first step towards restoring what was lost when our homeworld was destroyed. The Elder Spock was wise to suggest a planet as far from the neighboring systems as possible. That distance gives us a measure of protection as our colony grows.
Stay down. Don't let them see you.
This device. We need its power to terraform the planet. But I know that Spock would oppose us using such an unproven and dangerous technology. We have been able to keep the existence of Helios a secret from all but a select few. I can only hope it stays that way.
Keep hiding. If I find you, I do not know what I will do. Someone there! Help me, please! There you go!
One of us can get behind that guy and take him out before he notices?
Most certainly, our Starfleet... Dr. McCoy, have you been able to ascertain the nature of the Vulcan's infection?
There seems to be high toxin levels. Origins unknown. We'll continue to investigate.
Bones?
You're breaking up. I can't hear you. It's deep underground.
Lost them.
It appears we are now completely on our own.
Friendlies.
The amount of infected we have encountered is alarming. Captain, this access hatch may prove useful.
The Gorn are attempting to steal the device. You must hurry.
I am coming to help.
Captain, I require your assistance.
Much obliged, Commander.
Radiation scan commencing. Please step forward for decontamination.
Captain, the Helios device.
He's got the device!
We must not let him escape.
Now, there's more!
I am injured, Captain.
Spock!
We are too late. They have taken the Helios device. Sirach? He does not appear to be answering, Captain.
Shit. We gotta get that device back. Tamar, do you know where they went?
Difficult to tell, but it appears that they are taking it towards the surface.
We'll never catch them.
Captain, if I restore power to the turbo lift, you may be able to intercept them.
Do it.
Power has been restored. You may proceed to the turbo lift.
Enterprise, come in.
Scotty, check off. Respond.
You will have a difficult time communicating with your crew, Captain. When the Helios device is out of its containment cell, it causes a great deal of interference.
Perfect. Looks like it's just you and me, Spock.
That seems to be the usual course.
Seen us!
I believe that water is now an electrical hazard. We need to find a way across without stepping in the water.
Get wet and I get sad. Seems simple enough.
Indeed. I believe that water is now an electrical hazard. We need to find a way across without stepping in the water.
Get wet and I get sad. Seems simple enough.
Indeed.
my father. I think the Gorn have taken Serac.
Where is he? We'll get him back.
No, the Helios machine must be your top priority. Serac would not have us save him, only to put the entire galaxy in danger.
Come on, what's the status of the device?
They've nearly reached the surface.
Damn it, we need to move faster.
A hand, please, Captain.
Doors open, let's get moving. Let's get him!
Damn! Captain!
Fuck! Not gonna happen, Spock. There's another one!
Captain!
My leg! I can't move.
I am on my way.
easy, Spock.
The sooner we get you to the medbay, the sooner we can heal that leg.
You should hurry. I'm detecting more Gorn approaching your location.
There's a gurney over there.
More creatures are approaching your position.
Captain, I will not be able to repair your leg and hold off these creatures at the same time.
Just fix my leg, Spock. I'll hold them off. You're enjoying this, aren't you?
I assure you that I am not. This may...
Damn it!
hurt.
More coming!
I believe you should now be able to stand.
Good as new. Let's get out of here.
Captain, we must find a way outside.
I am on my way to your location.
It is too dangerous. Stay where you are. Is that understood? Tamar!
I would assume that she has disobeyed your request.
Not surprised. She is Vulcan. Incoming!
I am in need of medical assistance.
Hold on, I'll help. Your shields are fully in spot.
Spock, Kirk, this way. These Gorn have completely infested our colony.
There's another one! Scotty, get us out of here!
Will do, sir. Can you move forward 15 meters?
No good, I have a big wall of green dead ahead!
Well, can you move back then?
Not so much!
I don't know what you two are doing down there, but my job involves very complex formulas and precise calculations. Listen.
Scotty, we're pinned in! Do it now!
Aye, aye, Captain. There's too much interference. I can't get a lock on you.
Then we need a bigger gun. Scotty, prepare torpedoes, fire on my mark.
Love to, Captain, but I can't see a thing down there. I'm gonna need a little help.
Then we'll paint you a target.
Aye, sir.
Mr. Scott, need I remind you that the situation is critical. Time is of the essence.
do, sir. Can you move forward 15 meters?
No good. I have a big wall of green dead ahead.
Well, can you move back then?
Not so much.
I don't know what you two are doing down there, but my job involves very complex formulas and precise calculations.
Scotty, we're pinned in. Do it now.
Aye, aye, Captain. There's too much interference. I can't get a lock on you.
Then we need a bigger gun. Scotty, prepare torpedoes. Fire on my mark.
Love you, Captain, but I can't see a thing down there. I'm gonna need a little help.
Then we'll paint you a target.
Aye, sir.
Mr. Scott, need I remind you that the situation is critical. Time is of the essence.
Fire now!
That means they are leaving the planet with the Helios device.
Scotty, energize. Full power, Mr. Sulu. We need to disable that ship.
Aye, sir.
Captain, the enemy ships are almost in range.
Lieutenant Uhura, open hailing frequencies.
No response, sir.
I don't feel like talking anyway. Sulu, check off. Prepare to engage hostiles.
Aye, aye.
Yes, sir.
Captain, sensors indicate a Vulcan life sign on the larger enemy ship.
It is Sirach. Captain, I would advise a more cautious approach.
Noted.
Enemy fighters within range, Captain. Captain, enemy ships changing course. They're heading towards us.
Phaser banks fully charged, Captain. Ready when you are.
Hold weapons, fire only on my mark.
Fighters approaching in 3, 2, 1.
Fire! That damn ship is out there taking shots at us.
I recommend focusing all weapon fire on its vital points, Captain.
I'm seeing a dramatic increase in enemy counts.
Then let's get this over with.
Indeed. Engaging in some kind of suicide mission.
Scotty, damage report.
Assessing damage, but at first peek, she seems to be holding together, sir. But I don't know how much more of this she can take. Jeez, oh, you bastard!
Sulu, check off. Make sure none of them get through.
Resume their course towards the Rip.
With the attack fighters destroyed, we should easily overtake the remaining vessels, Captain.
Hold your fire, Sulu. Take us to full impulse and bring us within transporter range. Uhura, hail the lead ship. Tell them they're about to be boarded. I said hold your fire!
Captain, it wasn't us. If I didn't know any better, I'd say they were firing on their own ships.
They are creating a debris field with their own people.
In torpedo range, sir.
Target their engines. I just want that ship disabled.
There's too much debris. We can't line up the shot.
And you'll have to do it manually.
This should be interesting.
Uhura, get me Starfleet Command. Sulu, set a pursuit course.
We're going after them?
Full impulse power, Sulu.
Aye, aye, sir.
Jim, sickbay is overflowing. We need to get these people to the nearest starbase immediately.
Sir, the Rip is interfering with communications. I can't hail command.
Wait, so your plan is to go through a compressing tear in the fabric of space, to chase a vicious alien race that we don't know anything about, except they now have a doomsday device, and we can't even call for backup?
Perhaps the Doctor is right. If we were to fail in our pursuit, Starfleet would know nothing of our fate.
Entering the Rip in 2 minutes, Captain.
We really don't even know what's on the other side, Jim.
Power down, Mr. Sulu.
Commodore Daniels operates a starbase nearby. He could offer additional support.
Daniels? Really? Kinda hate that guy.
While I agree with your assessment of his character, Captain, he may be our only option.
Tomorrow we will get your father back, I promise.
I appreciate your compassion, Captain, but we must focus our energies on retrieving the Helios machine. If the Gorn learn to harness its power...
That isn't gonna happen. Sulu, pilot the Enterprise back to New Vulcan, search for any other survivors, and bring them back to this base as soon as you can.
Aye, aye, sir.
Lieutenant, energize.
We need to observe quarantine procedures. We have no idea what we're dealing with here. Jim, you should probably stay clear of the injured, just to be sure.
Got it. See what you can find out about the infection. We'll go talk to Daniels.
Medbay, come in. Sources in transporter bay. What did Enterprise find out there?
I have been sent to escort you to the Commodore.
I don't need an escort, especially an armed one.
But, Captain, the Commodore has insisted.
Captain, it would be wise to remember that Commodore Daniels is still a superior officer. It may be beneficial to our larger goal if we follow this gentleman.
Fine, whatever.
Sir?
What now?
You will need to check your weapons before continuing.
You're kidding me, right? I'm a Starfleet captain.
It is the protocol of this station.
There is little time to argue. I advise that we do as they say.
I just want to know one thing. Did anything come through?
Sir?
I assume you are here because the machine caused a rip. Did anything come through?
We were attacked. They took my father.
Then it works.
Commodore, with all due respect, what the hell is going on here?
Unlike you, Mr. Kirk, I did not get my command of a starship because my daddy died in some heroic blaze of glory. Some of us have to earn our way in life.
People died back there.
I'm sure history will make note of their sacrifice.
Commodore, you do realize that the Helios device has fallen into hostile hands. If the Gorn learn to harness its power, they will be all but unstoppable.
Isn't that where you two come in?
Sir?
You two were supposed to be the heroes. Starfleet's rising stars, or so I read somewhere. If that is truly the case, I would advise that you get that machine back before there are even more casualties.
What have I done?
What you've done, Tamar, is helped create a machine that will shape the future of Starfleet.
Wait, you knew about this?
Tamar?
Spock, you must believe me. I did this to protect our people. That device was supposed to help rebuild our planet. If I had known that, I would have...
On screen!
Commodore, where is your communications bay? We must notify Starfleet at once.
This is my station. I'll notify Starfleet. Prepare my shuttle for evacuation.
I knew I hated that guy.
Captain, I am familiar with this starbase. I can lead you towards the communications bay on the upper level.
What the hell was that?
I do not know.
The fire is under control. Please remain at your assigned post.
We need our weapons back.
Agreed.
Help yourself to whatever you need, Captain.
These will suffice.
These ought to do.
Come on, run!
Fire suppression systems have failed.
We gotta put out that fire.
I believe we can override the power grid with our tricorders. The turbo lift will take us to the mess hall.
What's the status?
They say there are incoming ships.
We're gonna be surrounded here pretty quick.
Weapons ready. Prepare for...
There's another one!
My strength is waning. Thank you.
Jim, I'm surrounded by those giant lizard things. Could really use your help.
Captain, we've lost contact with defense teams in Lab Section 1A.
We're on our way.
I have little time to restore my strength.
Thanks for the save.
I'm hit bad! Help me!
I am coming to help.
I require assistance to restore my health, sir. Hang on, I'm coming to help!
Thank you, Captain.
I'm down, Commander! Help! Spock, I need you. Spock, what is that thing?
I believe it is injecting the crewman with some type of venom. I would suspect that this is how the infection is spread.
Take it out.
Someone there! Makes me hunt.
Incoming!
I told you to get out of it! Run! Get out! Don't let me find you! You must stop me! Force it!
If we are careful, I believe we can continue undetected.
Good idea.
You guys any closer?
I assure you, Doctor, we are moving in your direction.
Well, can you move a little faster?
Hang in there, Bones.
Easy for you to say.
My readings indicate the power supply to the labs is being diverted somehow.
Up, Bones.
Oh, I'm just damn peachy. Could you hurry it up?
We are almost at your location.
Well, I hope you almost find me alive.
This is not me! I don't want this! Can't stop it! Run! Get out of here! Please, don't shoot back!
The door is locked.
Well, of course it's locked, you pointy-eared son of a... I had to lock myself in here. Okay, we just need to gather my samples and...
I'm uncertain how, but power has just been restored to the area. Captain, the creatures have gained access to the lab's computer systems.
You think they could be after that information on that Helios machine?
The doctor may be correct. Despite the Gorn's animalistic appearance, they are a rather sophisticated race. If they were to obtain sufficient information on how to operate the device.
Yeah, end of the world as we know it. Got it. Let's stop them. Bones, you coming with us?
I'll take my chances staying here.
I have marked the terminals on your tricorders. You must destroy them before the Gorn can access the information. Have not cracked our encryption yet, but it's only a matter of time. If you can get near that terminal, you should be able to overload it and destroy the data.
One down.
Encryption layer. You do not have much time.
Only one left.
Feel better in no time. Follow me. I know. Stay away from me.
Another encryption layer has been cracked. There are only 2 left.
Help me back on my feet.
Captain, let me help you.
Is someone there? You! Why did you come here?
Feel better now, Star.
I am in need of medical assistance.
Chance! Run!
Keep shooting like that, they don't have a chance.
Look out, there's more.
Damn, there's more of them.
They've seen us. terminal down.
The security of that data was crucial. My thanks to both of you.
Great. Did you get my research samples?
Didn't mention anything about samples.
Jim, this is no time to argue. Without those samples, we could all become infected. Cold, mindless, and capable of human emotion. Kind of like Spock.
From my experience, Doctor, human emotion is highly overrated.
All right, we'll get your samples. Spock, let's go. This looks interesting.
You would be best served hacking that mine to disable it.
Find anything yet?
I have not.
It's gotta be here somewhere.
It is likely they will not be in one place.
Oh, of course not. Why make anything easy?
Any luck finding my samples?
Working on it. Found the first sample.
We must find the remaining sample and continue with our mission.
Okay, Spock, let's find it.
That mine can be hacked.
Those samples are key to finding the vaccine.
I'm hit bad! Help me!
McCoy, we got your samples. Anything else?
I think I have all I need for now.
Good. Make your way to the shuttle bay and help get some of these people to safety.
Already on my way.
Spock, the base has become fully compromised. I believe there is nothing further we can do except to call for a complete evacuation. You should proceed to the shuttle bay with the rest of the survivors.
Acknowledged. You should attempt to bypass the keypad controls.
I am injured, Captain.
Thanks for the assist.
Spock, I think the scanner's broken.
Your keen sense of the obvious never fails to impress me.
Incoming!
Captain, you made it.
Well, where the hell is Daniels?
He should be nearing the shuttle bay. The team and I were about to go in and clear out hostiles.
We should proceed before the Gorn make escape improbable for the entire crew.
Everybody on that shuttle. Let's move, move, move! Commander, Captain, thank you for your help.
We'll cover you. Just get your people on that shuttle.
Help! Don't let them touch me! Get the hell out of my way!
Captain, Commodore Daniels appears to be abandoning his post.
I knew I hated that guy.
Hey, wait! You can't leave without me! Stay back!
The hell was that thing? Who is the more appropriate question. Captain, I require your assistance. I require assistance. Most curious. If I can trouble you for assistance, Captain.
Sorry, Commander.
More coming!
flanking us.
Get out of here, go! Jim, did you see that? We're trapped. How are we going to evacuate the crew?
Tamar, weapon status.
Main weapon systems are now offline. Situation is critical.
Need to give those shuttles a fighting chance. Got anything we can use?
This station was not designed to withstand this type of attack.
Tamar, is it possible to arm the subspace relay tower and convert the energy into some form of weapon?
I suppose it may be possible, but you would need to reroute the station's power structure. But it would only afford you one highly charged shot.
One shot may be all we need.
You're a genius, Spock. Let's go. Need to give those shuttles a fighting chance. Got anything we can use?
This station was not designed to withstand this type of attack.
Tamar, is it possible to arm the subspace relay tower and convert the energy into some form of weapon?
I suppose it may be possible, but you would need to reroute the station's power structure. But it would only afford you one highly charged shot.
One shot may be all we need.
You're a genius, Spock. Let's go.
There's another one!
Your assistance is requested, sir. We are outside the power station.
What now?
The power station's most sensitive areas are locked down. My schematics show that you can gain full entry in the security room.
It appears they do not know we are here, Captain. This should give us a tactical advantage.
Couldn't agree more. Let's keep quiet.
Feel better now, Spock!
I will follow your lead.
More coming!
This door is controlled from another location.
inside?
You need to disable the security at the console. Good work. You will now be able to get into the inner control room. I have marked it on your tricorders.
Fascinating. Showing such intense interest in the base's auxiliary power system. This is highly concerning. Arrived in the control room.
What do you see? Please report.
All 3 of the cores are offline.
It is just as I feared. The Gorn are trying to disable the station by starving it of power. We must reverse their actions.
What do you need us to do?
If the Gorn wanted to disrupt the power, it is logical that they would tamper with the circuit panels.
Tamar, how do we find the circuit panels?
Use your tricorders. Can you see where the main power lines lead?
Follow the power lines to the circuit panels. Got it.
I have located a panel. The enemy has clearly tampered with it.
Can you repair it? One core is back online. Only 2 more to go.
back to full strength.
This panel has been compromised.
Can you repair it? Please hurry, we are running out of time.
This panel has been compromised.
Can you repair it? All 3 cores are online. We can now reroute power to the relay tower and weaponize it.
Come on, Spock, let's go get that power rerouted.
Captain, the Gorn ships continue to assault the base. If we do not arm the relay tower soon, there will be no Starbase left to defend. Full power has now been rerouted to the relay tower.
You ever have any doubt?
The odds were against you. However, I suspect that has not slowed you down in the past.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Tamar, we will immediately proceed to the relay tower.
I will guide you through the weaponization process once you arrive.
Cannot withstand our combined efforts.
Hang on, I'm coming!
We're gonna need to go outside. Spock, get suited up. No way we're getting through that mess.
Tamar, we have come to an impasse. Please advise.
Spock, my records show that the ETT is available in your area.
We will need to use our tricorders to find the ETT.
What the hell is an ETT?
It is an engineering transport tool. It allows the transporting of matter over short distances. It may allow us to proceed.
The ETT may allow you to circumvent some of the damage in your path.
Activating the ETT.
Got it.
We may be able to teleport each other through.
Oh, sounds like fun. Just make sure I materialize on the other side.
I shall resist the obvious temptation, Captain.
The Helios device is gone. Details are still coming in, but it appears an unknown force has attacked the colony on New Vulcan and taken the device. The Enterprise is on its way here with a...
There's the cell.
For them to get here, a single Starbase is no match for an enemy that can wipe out an entire colony. And no doubt the Vulcans will accuse me of wrongdoing for turning Helios on ahead of schedule. But I was doing what was best for the Federation. I have no doubt that events will prove me right. But until then...
Feel better in no time.
Have you been able to contact the Enterprise?
I have sent a distress call, but this station seems incapable of receiving a response.
Where the hell are they?
Do you have a cure? We have one. Why did I ever leave home? leave me home! Please! Don't leave me here!
Are you still there?
Run away! Please don't shoot back! I have a family!
Don't let me find you.
Damaged. Please stand by.
Antenna is offline. Wait. Don't tell me. We need to do a manual override. It appears so.
Spock.
We have Gorn moving in on my position. I am uncertain how long we can hold out.
Hang tight, we'll be with you shortly.
open the discharge port.
Fast, or this whole thing is going to tear itself apart.
And undoubtedly take us along with it.
Feel better? Let's go!
I am not compelled to argue, sir.
Enterprise, do me a favor and show our visitors the door.
My pleasure, Captain.
Over there, the air seal on that door looks intact.
I believe the command center is close. Barring any complications, we should be there shortly.
Hey, over here! You have to put out this fire.
We may be able to manually trigger the fire suppression system.
Let's do it.
Help! Help! Ah!
believe our path leads this way.
Be right there.
Have you sustained injuries, Captain?
Surprisingly, no. You?
I am quite remarkably unscathed as well.
Did you hear that?
I did.
Oh, man. You have no idea how glad we are to see you.
Captain, there is nothing we can do. We must keep moving if we want to avoid the same fate.
Just get me back to my ship.
We can proceed through the maintenance tunnels.
Captain, we are under direct attack.
We are approaching your position.
Use caution. They attack in large groups. I cannot fight them off much longer.
Hang on, we're on our way.
Assistance. We are outnumbered.
We have them surrounded.
I do not follow your logic.
Never mind. Let's take care of them and get to tomorrow.
Affirmative.
Mr. Scott.
Aye, Captain.
Left unrestrained, the intruder could cause considerable damage to this vessel.
Then let's restrain him.
Aurora, we're in pursuit. Lock down all doors on this level. We're gonna flush it for the cargo hold. Have security meet us there.
Aye, Captain.
Get to your station.
What are you waiting for? You heard the captain.
Lieutenant Uhura, we have lost visual on the intruder.
We have eyes on it. It is headed right towards security. They're standing by, armed and ready.
I want that thing contained. Do whatever it takes.
Aye, Captain. Captain, it appears to have changed course.
What happened to the security team? Never mind.
What is the creature's current heading?
It's headed right towards the officers' quarters. Damn it!
We cannot allow it to come into direct contact with the crew.
Attempted to shut down all entry points. Too late, he's inside.
Lock it in!
Aye, aye, Captain.
Scott, open the door.
Do you think it's wise to go into that room with that beastie thing?
My crew is in there. Open it now.
Aye, Captain.
Stay back! No, no, no!
Shit. Phasers to stun.
Understood, Captain.
Make it a clean shot! Now's your chance! Run!
Alive, Captain.
Bones, we've got injured. How's that antidote coming?
It's a work in progress, Jim.
You may want to progress faster, Doctor.
The DNA coding of these lizards is very complex. If I'm gonna find an antidote, I'm gonna need a sample of the toxin from someone who's recently been infected. Think you can get me one?
I think we can manage that.
Scan one of these infected crew members so that the doctor can continue his research. Transmitting samples now.
I've got them.
Get me a cure, Bones.
I'm on it, Jim.
Where the hell did he go?
He appears to be using some sort of localized cloaking mechanism.
No one told me they could do that. Look out! There's more!
Don't hurt me!
Scotty, I need eyes on this guy.
I don't know how he's doing it, sir, but his cloaking is very sophisticated.
I don't care how it works, just help me see him so I can shoot him.
Captain, the fire suppression systems in this room utilize an opaque gas. If we were able to activate the system,
you can see his outline. Scotty, light this damn thing up!
The security locker has shut down the systems. You'll have to enable the gas manually with your tricorders.
Never easy, is it, Mr. Spock?
It would appear that way, Captain. Captain, following the creature into the turbo lifts may not be the most ideal course of action.
Do you have a better idea?
Not at the moment, sir.
Mr. Scott, anything you can do to help level the playing field?
If you could get me a scan of his blood, it's possible I could isolate his DNA signature. Then your tricorder might be able to locate the scaly bastard.
Captain, it is possible that our efforts may have injured that creature. If we could locate a blood sample...
Already ahead of you. Blood sample coming your way, Mr. Scott.
I'll get right on it, sir.
This isn't gonna go well, is it, Spock?
While I tend to disagree with most of your observations, I fear that this time you may be correct.
After you, Mr. Spock.
No, Captain. After you.
I owe you one, Commander. Chekhov, shut down the turbo lifts.
I'm working on it, Captain.
Here comes another one.
Quick, into the alcoves.
Out of the way.
We are going to have to time our movement.
Here comes another one.
Quick, into the alcoves.
Out of the way.
Mr. Chekhov, may I stress the urgency of this request?
Aye, sir. Just one more minute.
Captain, are you all right?
I'm good. You?
I am uninjured.
Good. I'll meet you up ahead.
Be careful, Captain.
Can all Vulcans shoot like that? Did he go? Chekhov, you see anything?
I'm picking up movement. Shuttle bay. He's headed towards the shuttle bay.
The creature's best chance for survival would be to attempt an escape from this vessel.
That's not gonna happen. Lock everything down, Mr. Scott. That creature doesn't leave this ship unless I give it permission.
Aye, aye, sir.
strength is waning.
Spock, hang on!
I await your orders, Captain.
Got it!
Impeccable timing, Mr. Chekhov.
Thank you, sir.
Captain, he's locked us out of the shuttle base systems. I can't do anything remotely. What the hell is he trying to do in there? Captain, he's powering up a shuttle. You can't let him steal one of my shuttles. Scotty? I mean, one of our shuttles.
Look out, there's more!
Good news, Captain. Blood analysis is complete and uploaded. Your tricorder should be able to help you find the wee bugger.
Good work, Mr. Scott.
Now, where is he?
Incoming!
He's hacking into our systems. We've lost all control of Shuttle Bay.
Feel better in no time!
He's hacked a console. One of you will need to reverse the hack.
Scan the area with your tricorder to uncloak him.
You did it. That should slow him down. He's hacking into our systems. We've lost all control of Shuttle Bay. Success. You have reversed his hack.
Use your tricorder to uncloak him, or you'll be fighting blind!
Another console's been hacked.
He should feel better now!
The only way to see that beastie is by using your tricorder.
You did it. That should slow him down.
Well done, Captain.
More coming!
Use your tricorder to uncloak him, or you'll be fighting blind! is by using your tricorder.
Again, location on your tricorder.
Scan the area with your tricorder to uncloak him.
Why isn't he out?
These creatures have a unique anatomy. It appears he is incapable of movement, but for how long I do not know.
Ah, great. A mind meld? Are you kidding?
Lieutenant Uhura could only decipher a small portion of their language. A mind meld is our only option.
In case he snaps out of it. Something's happening, Spock.
I am attempting to access this Gorn's memory.
I know, it's not my first mind meld, Spock. I know, it's not my first mind meld.
The memories are here, but we must find them. The memories are here, but we must find them. They conquered their galaxy. Crushing every planet they encountered. Crushing every planet they encountered. Those who resisted and enslaved the rest. The threat was contained. Until the rip. Until the rip. This is what happened to New Vulcan. To New Vulcan.
I don't know anything about the machine. My daughter...
Take the thing to the brig. I want 24-hour security. This thing doesn't eat unless I know about it.
Aye, sir.
I'm sorry.
The regret is not for myself. This is a great loss for the Vulcan people. We should seek to limit such losses.
If they tortured and killed Serac for that information, they'll do the same to Tamar.
I am afraid you are correct, Captain.
How do you want to handle this one?
Our mission could not be more clear. We must go through the rip and recover the Helios machine.
And Tamar?
I suppose we will just have to save her as well.
You read my mind, Commander. And you didn't even have to do that voodoo mind meld thing with my face.
Having a hard time keeping her steady.
She can't take any more of this, Captain. It's taking everything I've got to keep the ship from ripping apart. Hate to be such a bother, sir, but how much longer?
Not too much longer, Scotty.
Unknown planet, dead ahead, sir.
On screen.
It appears as if this is the same planet we saw during the mind meld, Captain.
Have they spotted us?
It doesn't appear so, sir. If the Enterprise stays near the rip, the interference should keep us hidden.
Perfect. Chekhov, take the control. Sulu, you gotta get us down there.
Our only chance is if we fly a shuttle in manually, but the odds of them not seeing us are...
I've total faith in you. Bones, you're with us.
What? Why do I have to go? Jim, I'm a doctor, not a covert agent.
Precisely. And as a doctor, you may be our only hope in defeating the Gorn. If you are able to discover an antidote to their venom, we could definitely gain an advantage.
Damn it.
Chekhov, how much time do we have?
At the current rate of contraction, the rip will close in approximately 6 hours, sir.
Chekhov, I want the Enterprise back on the other side of that rip before it closes.
After you return, right, sir?
Whether or not we return.
Wait, what?
Captain?
That's a direct order, Mr. Chekhov. I will not have this ship and my crew left to the mercy of those things if we can't get out of there in time.
Aye, sir.
Spock, Sulu, Bones, with me.
Chekhov. I'm counting on you.
Bones, let's go.
Right behind you, Jim. Seriously, don't leave me down there.
Far from our target, but I have to put her down here, sir.
As long as we land safely, I don't care where you put us down. Spock?
Readings indicate they are a separate species from the Gorn. They do not appear to be hostile.
How do you know?
I do not.
Comforting.
Curious. Their biological makeup appears ill-suited for this type of environment.
You think the Gorn drove them here?
It is highly probable. I would advise that we lower our weapons before we make additional enemies on this planet.
Stand down. Spock, if you're wrong.
If I am wrong, then Starfleet will mourn all of us.
We have to find a way off this mountain. Let's get moving.
Transponder frequencies coming from beyond this ridge.
Oh, looks like we're gonna have to jump. Sulu, can you fix that shuttle?
I think so, sir. But it may take some time.
Try not to take too long. If anything goes wrong, we may need to get the hell out of here pretty quickly.
Aye, aye, sir.
You know what? I'm coming with you. What? You think I'm only useful in sickbay? I was trained at the same academy that you were. Took all the same courses. Passed every exam. Hell, I even graduated.
After you, Doctor.
On second thought, I might be better suited back here with Sulu. I could help out on the shuttle. Get a head start on that antidote.
Good idea.
We will need to take out that radio tower first.
You know, if we weren't trying to save the entire universe, this might actually be fun.
If you say so, Captain.
Solid ground. Nice.
The tower that shot us down is up ahead. Our shuttle will not get far if that tower remains operational.
Well, let's take it out. Just one. Shouldn't be too hard.
That remains to be proven.
Anybody ever tell you can be a bit of a downer, Spock?
Yes, Captain. You tell me that with great frequency.
A little too quiet. I don't like this.
I would have to agree. The silence is quite unsettling.
We are definitely not alone. Take cover! Where'd that come from?
The enemy appears to be cloaked.
How do we uncloak them?
Our tricorders should be able to reveal them, if only temporarily.
everyone!
Interesting.
Looks like a dead end. There's got to be a way around this thing.
I believe there may be a way for one of us to get across. A boost would be most appreciated. Cover me, sir. Take cover.
Chance you can speed it up, Spock?
I am proceeding as quickly as possible, Captain. Cover me, sir.
Spock, let's move. We don't have much time.
We will need to avoid the detection system. My thanks, Captain.
Hold on! I'll help you! But I like our chances.
I require your assistance with this door, Captain.
Damn it! We're gonna have to find another way.
We will need to enter that facility in order to disengage the tower's shielding. May I suggest a more indirect route?
Sounds good to me.
They are attempting to flank our position.
in. Thanks for the help.
The whole room is filled with...
Weapons, I know. This could get ugly. This is probably their security center.
If we can access the central computer, we may be able to shut down the main security system.
That would make our job a whole lot easier.
There is a coolant system running through the pipes below. If we stop the coolant, it should shut down the main system.
Just what I needed, Commander. There's another one! That worked. Let's keep moving.
That appears to be the last of them.
There it is.
work, Spock. I couldn't have done that on my own.
The shields are open, Captain.
Looks like the only way out is up.
Indeed.
You think we have enough charges?
Our supplies should be sufficient.
Then let's get to it. Get the hell out of here.
Right behind you, sir.
Launch torpedoes on my mark.
Under ready, Captain.
Fire! Hit the cave, Spock!
Enterprise, your assistance is much appreciated. Thanks.
Captain, we're seeing a lot of Gorn activity out here. I think our torpedoes may have alarmed them.
Have you been spotted?
Negative, sir. The interference from the rip has kept us hidden, but I don't know for how much longer.
Hey, guys! Happy for you to continue the small talk, but the longer you keep chatting, the more likely those things will spot us. And I, for one, would prefer not getting into a full-on battle again up here.
Understood, Mr. Scott. We're going silent. Try to remain safe up there.
Thanks, Captain.
Captain, they are a very capable crew. I am sure they can handle whatever situation may present itself.
I hope you're right, Spock. The planet is crawling with Gorn. How are we going to get through?
Readings indicate that there is a subterranean system leading directly into this main encampment.
Do your readings indicate whether or not I'm going to regret going that way?
They do not, sir.
Well, I guess it can't be much worse than out here. A little chilly, but that wasn't so bad.
We have yet to make it through all the caves, sir.
Ah, you're kidding me, right? There's more?
I fear my health is compromised. This way. Help me up, Captain.